There's a book called, man, I start out sentences like that a lot. Don't I?
We're at 3 now.
Yeah.
Are we at 3 already in this conversation?
we got the power of now, extreme ownership.
I'm going to be quiet the rest of the podcast. It's a book called The Obstacle is the Way.
Oh, that's next on my list.
It's a good one. The thing that I like about this book is it talks about these things, about getting bumped out of the office and getting doing the hard things, and it's in the hard things that we're unlocking what we want. There was a gentleman, I heard this last week, he said a quote that all of my dreams are in the work I'm avoiding. All of my dreams are in the work that I'm avoiding. And so I really liked that, and I thought about the obstacle as the way, like, there's some things I should probably just get to. Just roll up my sleeves and get to work.
As Jennifer would say, run into the fire.
Run into the fire. And so I think that as we're looking at that, what you just said about me moved out of the office, you could choose. You had a choice. And so what is the gift here? What is the lesson? And there's always one.
Yeah.
The universe is conspiring for our best interest, regardless of how things shake out today. Maybe I'm not getting it the way that I imagined it would be, but I'm getting it the way that I need it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm learning that lesson every single day, Mr. Rob.
The next one on my list that I think was also a little bit inspired by that is The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck.
That is a good book.
I'm excited for that one.
Isn't that the guy, he reads it, he's got kind of like an Irish accent. Have you listened to the Audible?
I haven't listened to it before.
I think he's got an Irish accent, and he reads it, and he just has this accent. It's a fun listen.
I'm so glad I got the Audible.
Yeah, I think that's the one. I'm pretty sure that's the one. But when he's talking, like, it's a fun listen because the way he says things and his timing and delivery of
that would make sense. I mean, based on the title.
Yeah,
the Irish guy makes sense.
Yeah, he says "fook." So,
can I just share this with you?
Yeah.
Okay. If you ever come across a book called The Brief History of Everything.
Oh my God, great book.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I was just going to say it's not worth your time.
I love that book. I thought it was funny.
Did you?
Yeah, I just thought it was funny because there's like, that's not how it happened.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
I love that that's your idea, but that's not
okay,
true.
fair enough. Yeah.
It's kind of like when you were describing that book of what was it? It was like the Dad Stoics or something like that.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that's
adorable.
That's a cute way to
I have a
think
book
about that.
that says How Ireland Invented Everything. It's hilarious because it's written with so much like, and that's how it happened, and you're just like, well, okay. I mean, that's as good a story as the one I heard, but
if we are giving book recommendations, the one that's high on my list right now is The Art of Work.
The Art of Work.
That's a good
that.
one. That was given to me as my first read in the College of Business or the School of Business.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Very cool.
There's a lot of gold nuggets lying in that book.
Check it out.
I really appreciate that a lot.
Very cool.